In the beginning, I bought a complete system off of Facebook Marketplace and migrated everything into this 45 centimeter rimless cube. I built a box to hide the canister filter pipes and turned a mic boom into a light mount. The system was soon overflowing with life. My upgrade was based on a bathroom vanity, and I ran a reverse under gravel filter system that I read about on Reef to Reef.
These two pieces of rock and all this coral.
I used acrylic again to hide the skimmer, dosing lines, and gear. The system would be stable and thrive for over a year and a half.
It's so beautiful. And these animals are so unique. They're so colorful and different, and it's such an entirely alien world. Just love it so much.
I filled my glass box with all manner of the ocean, but little did I know that a little worm would change everything. Oh my gosh, look at it. So that rock, there's all the anemones on it. But because it has all the worms on it, oh, look at it. It's on there, oh my god. Okay, hold on.
When you take it out, it's like jello right here.
Jello, okay, now this has, see the worms are gonna start dying, so we're gonna go downstairs. Get all of these worms off of my rock. Okay, we're gonna spray this medicine all over this rock.
Can I do it?
Yeah, here, look, go. Okay, squish the water, yeah, and squish the water right onto that rock. See the little worms coming off there? Squish. Yeah, good question. So the reason we're putting it in a separate tank is because these anemone kill coral sometimes when they get too close. So look at this coral right here. You see that? I forgot to mention this shelf I built on the stand. It was retractable and used pieces that were lying around. These rocks and sand are new. And this is the same filter I used in the last two tanks. It's kind of sad to be taking the system down so soon, but that was always the plan anyway.
This is just half freshly made salt water and half old water from the last water change. So these two should be very similar, is my thinking. I don't think I'm gonna bother acclimating these fish. If I can catch them, I'm gonna dump them in. The first task of the move is to dip the coral in the flatworm exit. The flatworm exit. Flatworm exit.
Here I have a small bath of flatworm exit. And I'm cleaning the coral a little bit with the electric toothbrush before I rinse them and put them into their new home. Now might be a good time to talk about the various crashes I had due to this migration. First was alkalinity. I dumped and set up my dosing lines while the canister filter was running things for a few days, and by the time I got it set up, man, it was low. After that, I put salt water into the freshwater reservoir and salinity spiked. That was no fun. Needless to say, a lot of coral suffered, and fish have jumped out. And then lastly, strangely enough, I was running a low nutrient system. It never occurred to me that I would be needing to dose nitrogen and phosphate. But that's exactly what I ended up doing. Alright, so it's 2 o'clock. I got all the coral into the 70 gallon. cleaned up a little bit. And now my decision here is, do I keep going? Get the next piece of this done. I mean, the very next piece would be take the crates out, put them into the bath with these, and let them soak. Decide what to do with the Zoa rock here. That is, I think I gotta actually just dip that and get it into the 70 gallon. The skull as well, I just clean that off, and maybe I can get that in the bath to start over there. And the racks, get the racks out. That would be the next step. From there, the fish. The fish going into the new tank is such a big deal. I mean, it's just, I don't want to screw it up, that's for sure. I want to get all the rocks out of there so I can do it safely. And it's going to be so satisfying to watch those fish in their new house. You guys, you're getting a new home. And it's ready for you. It should be perfectly fine. And the blood shrimp can start going in there and making himself at home. And we'll get the lights on here tomorrow, unless that's going to be a quick job. Could possibly be a quick job. Getting the fish and the lights in within the next hour. That could be my goal. Oh my gosh, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oof. And then I'm gonna want to enjoy it and sit here and stare at it for a while.